Yo dudes, do I got a cool knife to show you today. I've actually had this for a little while. It's just been on my backlog of videos to do. Yes, this is another Strider. This is their fairly new aluminum SMF design. This came out last year, and ever since it did, I'd wanted one, and the stars kind of aligned, and I have one now. I got a really good deal on this. This was actually a eBay score. I got this for $350, I think $355 for an aluminum SMF. These retail brand new for about $5, so that was just a absolutely killer deal. Let's take a look at what this knife has to offer here. Basically, the specs in terms of blade length and things like that are the same as an SMF. The blade length, the overall length is all the same. The weight is a little bit greater because of the aluminum instead of G10. This particular knife features the 3/4 hollow grind, which is very nice. Makes a really good slicer, as opposed to their usual almost full flat grind that they have. Now this blade shape and grind is available on standard SMFs as well with the G10. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, actually I probably am mistaken. Now that I think about it, I've seen a lot of these aluminums with different blades. I think I've seen Digicam, Tonto, things like that. It has their black oxide blade coating on there, Ranger Green, 6061, hard anodized, not titanium, aluminum on this side, and then their usual titanium over here, flamed. This was a used knife when I got it. It does have a few minor scuffs on it, and then one little scratch on the back here, which for me is perfect because I want to carry this knife. Actually, I am going to carry this knife starting today, and it's always a little easier to do that when it has a few marks on it. You know, you don't want to baby it as much because it's like, oh well, it's already got a few marks on it. But listen to this thing open up. That thwack, I love that. That is just awesome. I've got to say, out of every Strider that I have held, this bad boy feels the most solid. I mean, this aluminum just makes it like a frickin' tank. It's insane. Look at that. Look how thick that is. So that's all one piece of really thick aluminum that's been milled out to make this whole handle. That is insane. That is a huge chunk of steel that was machined to make that. And it's got these cool milling designs right here. And then you've got this really awesome Strider logo. The sword with the feathers going around it right there. Standard hardware. Bull pivot, all that. Really, really nice piece. This is a beast. Beast of a knife. I mean, absolutely love this thing. And it's smooth too, which is surprising because the black oxide usually takes a while to break in. And you know, I'm not quite sure how much use this is seen. I'm not thinking much, just, you know, based on the lock progression. I mean, it basically looks brand new aside from the few marks on it. So I don't think this thing has been broken in very much, and it's still super smooth. I'm guessing that it has to do with the fact that it's not G10 on this side. So I think the bushings ride a little bit smoother on this side than you would on the G10, which needs to kind of be worked in. But I gotta say, this black oxide with the Ranger Green is super sexy. Freaking love that combination. That is a sexy, sexy blade right there. So yeah, this is gonna go right in my pocket. I'm gonna slap my titanium beaded lanyard in here, and I am going to carry this around. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I just realized I was looking to see if the blade cut through the lanyard hole, and it actually only has the lanyard hole on this one side, as opposed to both sides, which the G10 version has. Strider recommends that when using a lanyard to only put it through the titanium side, and so in this case they just foregoed putting a hole on this side at all. Cool. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed looking at this really cool knife. I know I enjoy playing with it. Take it easy guys.